But sometimes you got bad peers. If you say something like that, they get real irritable and nasty because they're not thinking morals. See, so they're just so. But anyway, so I hope I explained that good. All right, now let me see here. We're going to try the next one is safety concerns to myself and others. Okay, now, whatever it is that I choose to do, remember, these are choices. We make choices. And so if I choose to go along with whatever it is we're doing, whether it's a moral choice or it's just going to be one of these fun things, the next thing I've got, or my job, you know, it's the same thing. People get jobs that aren't really moral jobs, or they take the morals out of their jobs. So, you know, that's why I say you got to worry about that. But like I say, when it comes to the safety, now, I have to understand, first, it's the safety of me and others. Okay, now, I know you're thinking, well, you got to be your own personal safety. I've passed my own personal safety years and years ago when it comes to putting my personal safety over others. I would say Vietnam was for sure the last time I put my personal safety in front of others. And I would say it was even before that, because I remember when I was a youngin' in racial days, I'd get myself involved in things when my personal safety would be in jeopardy. I'm doing it because it's somebody else's safety. That, you know, like I say, if some nerd guy and they're picking on a nerd guy, well, then I have to get involved, and I don't really want to get involved because now they're going to come after me, you know. So, but like I say, so my personal safety is, I can't even remember when maybe when I was a little kid, maybe my personal safety was above others. So that is something I have to consider whenever I'm going to get myself involved in something. Going back right back here. Okay, I'm working with the cattle, the solar, drones, and stuff like that. All of these, I had to figure out the safety part of it, and such as, like I say, am I going to get electrocuted when I start playing with this solar? Is a cow going to step on me? You know, so, or am I going to fall and be stampeded by the cows? Or is the drone going to come in there and the props are going to chop me up? You know, so these are things that I had to consider. And then at the same time, while I'm doing it, do I, like the cattle, it's most obvious, the cattle one. Do I take a young person that doesn't know any better and say, hey, go over there, and when you feed, just go dump that bucket of feed for the cattle? Well, when you go out to the trough to dump the feed out, the cattle are they're all around you, they're pushing you. It can get a little spooky, to say the least. Okay, so do I send somebody else to do it? You know, I don't. I don't have anybody do anything that I wouldn't do myself personally. So now I would have this younger person that doesn't know any better go with me, and I would be showing him how to do it. And you know, there's like everything. There's certain techniques and tactics you need to do when you're doing all kinds of stuff. So yes, safety of others and myself is a concern, and is definitely something I need to keep in mind before I start getting into stuff. Okay, now number 3, do I have the desire? And number 4 will fit in there too. How much of a desire do I have? Okay, now the first thing is, you know, is it something that I really want to do? So if I really want to do something, then hey, I'm ready. I'll find the time. And that's why I say if somebody doesn't have the time to get involved in the 3-man militia, or you don't have time for the Hoi Chi, I teach Hoi Chi, and you don't have time to do it. In other words, the desire of learning is not there. You don't have the desire. You really don't care. See, so I'm basically the same way. There's some things, because I always have people asking me, well, you want to do this, you want to do that, you want to do that. Some things I do because I have the desire, and some things I don't. And so I don't have the desire. I've been offered to go up north, and like I say, I'm originally from Kansas. Now, I know it's not really what a lot of people think north, but I know the northern attitude is from the northern part of Kansas. So there's a Yankee attitude when it gets up there. I've also been around the coldness. So I've had the coldness. I've had to deal with coldness. I've got clothes that are made, I say, I even have, insulated boots, so I am now not the Arctic, but I can dress for the coldness, stuff like that. But I'm not real good. I have no desire to sit around the fire for long. I like sitting around the fire, but I can't do it day after day after day. So I have to stay busy. I really love the outdoors, so I'm going to go out and get cold and get. But like I say, now if you want to get me up north, you're going to have to give me a whole long list of all kinds of things we can do, so I know I'm going to be able to be staying busy and bettering myself. Okay, now how much desire do I have? That's what I'm talking about. I don't really want to go up north. Now you give me a list of all these kind of cool things to do and stuff like that. Now you're going to get my desire going, my passion to want to do something, and then that's going to get me going. I don't really want to tell you what I've got. I've got a desire that I'm getting ready to do when I get back to Central America, and I'll be sharing it with you once I start doing it. But it's been in the making for a couple of years now, and every time about the time I'm ready to go do it, something happens. So, it comes right back to if it was really a burning desire, I wouldn't let anything stop me, and I'd go do it. And it's not a burning desire, but it is a desire. My burning desire is doing what I have to do to help the United States, the people of the United States. I'm not a government kind of guy, but I want to help the people. That is my burning desire. And I'm all the time looking for ways I can do it. That's why I learn so much stuff. I learn stuff where I can share it with others. And so the burning desire comes from helping others. Now, I don't know if that's for everybody or not, but for me, everything that I do that's a burning desire involves helping others. Even this thing that I'm going to be doing that I got planned, or I'm planning on getting everything ready, getting the stuff that I need, and getting all this stuff ready. It involves with helping others, but like I say, now I'm going into helping certain individuals. So there's a you have to have the desire to go along with doing all this stuff, and the more of a desire you have, the more likely you're going to do good, and it's going to be good. But anyway, let's see. Number 5, do I have an obligation?